Hey family, I'm sorry I'm a little late, but I ended up deleting my other live. So, I need to share this right quick, and I can do it on my phone. Tonight we're going to be talking about the power in sisterhood. We was kind of talking about that last night, and I just went to sleep thinking about how us sisters need to have each other's backs more than we do, and learn how to love on each other and not hate on each other. Give me 1 second. And share. Hello to anybody that's in the room. I'm sure it's probably me and Og right now. But as you come in, how are you? How's your day? God is good to us. Okay, so tag. I don't see anybody in there yet. I got some funny stuff to tell y'all before we get started, though. Okay. Come on now, what's going on with this? Oh, maybe because I'm on that page. There we go, right there. Hello, anybody in the room? How you doing? Somebody just came in. Hey, LG. Hey, son. Somebody else in there, too. Hey, family. How you doing? I had to reshare it because you guys know I'm new to this, so I'll be making my little boo-boo mistakes. And I made a mistake, so I had to redo the whole thing. So, but I'm back, and we live. And we're about to laugh tonight. You know, I realized that me talking about my story so much can tend to have me in them thoughts. So every now and then I want to step out of that and talk about something else that's necessary. And I think sisterhood is really necessary for us women today. So, okay, I did what I had to do there, so I can put that down so that doesn't distract me. First of all, how you doing today? And this is a shout out to my sister Kim, Kimberly Weaver. She was talking about my glasses. She said she didn't talk about them. She was like, I'm finna buy you some glasses. Because, you know, my glasses that I want, they cost like $400 and some. So I don't have that right now. So when I get that, I'll get me some fly glasses that don't slide off my face. These from the dollar store. So, you know, I need 2 different glasses. So I don't want to just spend money on 2 pair of glasses. I'm going to get 1 good pair of glasses. And that's going to cost me a little penny. So she going to buy me some glasses, though. She said, what's the strength? You know, but that's when somebody can talk about me, when they could do something about it. So she was like, I ain't just talking about you, nigga. I'm going to buy you some glasses. So shout out to my sis. And shout out to my other sis. She bringing a laptop tomorrow. So I think it'll get a little easier for me to set up a panel and all that stuff. I'm still learning, y'all. But the power in sisterhood, just us as women, we are powerful. You know, no matter what we go through, we get up, we bounce back. Y'all know how we do it. I want to say hello to whoever's in here. I see some people in here. You don't want to come on the live? I'll talk to a few people that said they be in here, but they ain't trying to get on that live. So, but y'all ready? Come on and get on the live. So, I just know that it's power. Hey, sis, what's up? I'm gonna have you on that panel of women. It's for you guys, the panel of women who lost children, and I know that you got a powerful voice. Myself, I have some sisters out here that have lost children, and I just think we need to begin to bind with each other and bond and support each other, because it's hard, and people that haven't lost kids don't really understand the care that we need and the support that we need, and we need to teach them as well as being there for each other, and hopefully this vehicle right here can help educate people on how we suffer, with the loss of our kids. And I'm gonna give a shout out to KJ and Mama T tonight, as we go forth. We talked about that yesterday, but we're going to move on. But we're going to constantly lift the queens up and keep them in prayer. That's another way that we got to support each other. We can't let other people talk about our sisters, especially when they down. So tonight, that's what I really want to talk about. But I want to have a dialogue. So if you guys ask questions, I want to, or you have something that I can share to help, that as well. Hey, Liddy Bella. Okay, you know what I got to do with you today. Let me do it right now. Thank you, Mama, for taking that wrench. I need to create us a name because I don't want to be copying nobody else. But like I was saying, when I first came on, y'all, my sister girl was talking about my glasses. Because if I tell you these is from the Dollar Tree. Because my glasses is too expensive right now for me to get. But I'm going to get them. So we're going to talk about this sisterhood thing and how powerful we are in numbers if we all, stand together. How we could do that 2 million women march at the state capitol with this crazy man in his office and make some noise. It's time for all of this killing to stop. I'm tired of it. And we got to pray. We got to pray as women. We got to pray. I got a pair. Girl, I need to give me about 20 because these keep falling off my face. But I'm not wasting my dollars on that because I'm going to give me some fly glasses. But for right now, y'all just bear with me. They be sliding off, along with my sweat and stuff. And I got clothes on today. I had clothes on yesterday, but it didn't look like it because I'll be hot. I'm going to be 49 next month. So the hot flashes are real. They real. And the reason why I have had these glasses on because I can't read. So I can't see the reading. I can see far, but I can't see close up. So I don't have no lashes on. So those who know me know this is real for me because I ain't trying to be all cute. I ain't trying to put eyelashes. See, I got to put them on just so I can see a little better in New York with a fan on. Yeah, I got my fan on too. Liddy Bella all the way from New York. I'm telling you, sister. I got my fan on right here, but the good thing, not the good thing, but the grandbaby ain't here today, so he ain't going to be raising the muck in the background. But this dog is here, and he's barking up a storm before I got on. But, yeah, this sisterhood thing, I got some, I must say, during the time of the death of my daughter, I didn't feel like I had no friends. But I really did. I had some sister girls that are ride or die, but I had so many at one time that was clinging on. But I realized that females get with you when you doing something. When you popular and you doing something, they will hold on to your coattail. They will do what they got to do for you. They'll do everything, but when all of that's gone and you out the limelight, they gone, So I know a lot of those too, but I do have a few that's ride or die no matter what I'm going through. And then I have those that are just there to see, to watch me suffer, to watch my Facebook posts when I was in a bad space. I have those that like to like every time I say something bad about myself, but when I say something positive, they don't like it. You know, it's just the way the sisters is. But we got to start supporting each other and loving on each other, y'all. We need each other. You know, look, we got sisters in here in this room right now that are from the Bay. Well, I don't know about the Bay Area because I don't get that much support, but all over the world. And you can't get your neighbor to support you. So, stay. Wait a minute. Same here. So, stay. Wait. Diddy Bella's talking about her crew. Same here. I mean, we all experience this, and that's why last night we were talking about it. You know, I went to sleep, and I was like, we really have to address this and start really stop talking about it, but be about it, you know? And Liz, man, she lost her son, you know, to violence, and then her baby. I don't want to share her story because she's going to come on here with me with some of the other women, and she could share a story, but we've watched each other go through. But she watched me go through hard because I shed all the way down. And, you know, when she noticed I was getting up, she right here. So sometimes you got to give people that time. But they be watching you and praying, and I love that girl. We ain't never met a day in our life, but it's like I know her. But yeah, there's just, it's so powerful, and I'm praying to God that this time, hey TT, how you doing, TT? Welcome in. We talking about the power of sisterhood tonight. So I want to get a dialogue going with you guys too as well, because everybody, every woman in this world deals with that. But you know, I was talking to my girl Kim, and she's going to school, you know, and she knows a lot about the psychological parts of, you know, the different things that we go. Hey, that's my BFF. That's my BFF in the room. Hey, I love you. Kim was talking about my glasses, but she said she gonna buy me some, sis. Because they keep sliding off, and they make me look a little old. I ain't old, y'all. I don't look nothing like my age. But we talk about the power of sisterhood, and she's an example of somebody in my life that have came and slept in the bed with me as I was going through my stuff. Came over and cooked and things I like. Like I said, I wanted some crab one time, and her and my other girl came over, and they was in there cooking crab. I was like, you know, that's ride or die sisters, you know. And there's some ride or die sisters in here too. I mean, just me being this is my 4th or 5th video live, and I feel love. I feel love. You know, I don't feel that all the time because I'm a loner. I'm a loner because of the way. But me and Kim was talking about the root of where that disconnect comes from when females are weird up to not want to deal with females. And I recognized my root long time ago. I knew that it came from my mother. I knew that it came from, you know, my mother had 7 siblings, 4 girls and 3 boys, and you watch that growing up. And, you know, of course, me and her disconnect as a child, you know, of course I didn't understand it then. I do now. But just that itself made me become a person that didn't really trust women, didn't really trust females. But at the same time, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird the way that I get down, because I open myself quick to somebody, and then as soon as I see something that looks familiar to something that's painful to me, I shut it off. I cut them off. Females will tell you, Stephanie will cut you off quick. And I don't want to be that person anymore. I want to be a different Stephanie, coming out of everything that I have come out of unscathed, you know, with I don't look like what I've gone through. I have the bruises on the inside, though. But I'm still here to share and tell it. So you know, that's a blessing. Because I look at some people that have been through some of the stuff I went through, and I was like, oh my God, you really preserved me. You know, some people that was on drugs. Some people that I used to use it with. I mean, crazy. Hey, Bridge, I see you. I am she is I. That's a ride or die sister right there. She's been walking me through a lot of this. And I appreciate it because she didn't have to do it. I appreciate her so much because I'm learning this YouTube stuff. And now that this laptop will be here tomorrow, I'll be able to do a little bit more and, you know, open up the panel and bring in a panel and do all that stuff so we all can really talk and converse back and forth. You know, right now we're doing it this way. But I appreciate you ladies coming in here and supporting and taking that wrench to watch my back. Because I probably won't even pay attention to somebody coming here saying something negative. But if I go back and read it later, I will block your ass. Because we ain't having no negativity in here. We ain't gonna be doing all that. So I really want this to be positive. And a lot of the topics that we talking about are very fragile and embarrassing for some and humiliating for others. You know what I'm saying? And I want us to be able to get naked and say whatever it is that is on our hearts, you know, because when you, at the end of the day, you're not alone. It's somebody else that's going through the same thing or have gone through the same thing that, okay, the wrench game. That sounds like a good one. What's the wrench game? Think about that. That's what we're going to call you guys, the wrench game. I like that. I was going guy's girl. I was like, but my son ain't no girl, so I can't do that. But yeah, that sounds good. Thank you, Bridge, for that. So, you know, I just want to, I want to hear what you ladies, some of the stuff that y'all deal with. I mean, I'm sure I've dealt with some and not, because I protect myself from that kind of stuff. I don't like to deal with no cliques. I don't do cliques. When I go to church, I'm usually by myself, you know, and I'll be, you know, I struggle with this now since my second child lost. I feel like I don't feel comfortable going out publicly, like even being around people that I used to be around, because I don't know, I always feel like I don't belong. I always feel like I don't belong places. And I noticed myself when I went to church, you know, and I'm a very likable person, you know, and at the same time, too, I will go there, too. But I know that I'm more likable than not. And I feel like I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable in places. I went and spent the weekend with one of my girls, and we went to church. She had me in church all day. That was the first time that I actually praise God since I lost my baby. But I don't know why I feel like that. I just feel like I don't fit in nowhere. I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like, you know, everybody, you know, they all, how do I get into that? How do I, you know, I don't try, but I feel it. I feel, it makes me feel lonely. It makes me feel like I'm stupid. I don't know. It's weird. But I do feel like that. Okay. Liddy Bella said, it's because we're different. Well, y'all can see what she's saying, too. You're right. It depends on the crowd. Well, I haven't ran into a crowd that I feel comfortable in yet. I mean, it is crazy because that's a lonely feeling. You know, it kind of make you want to isolate yourself and stay to yourself so you don't even have to feel that, because that's kind of painful. It's kind of painful, you know. But when I love somebody, I love hard, and I get territorious. Because, and I really think that comes from my mom, because I desired to have the relationship that her and my sister had. and I could never get it. So, you know, that's the funny thing, because when my mother died, I felt relieved. I, I felt kind of relieved. I was like, okay, I don't have to go through this no more. I don't have to worry if she loved me. I don't have to try to prove myself. I don't have to do any of that stuff no more. Um, but it's a lonely place. It's a real, real, real lonely place. It's a real lonely place to be in as a woman, to not fit in anywhere. And it's okay because I know I'm different, I'm unique. Most people can't get with that. I had this lady at this ministry I used to go to, and she said, Stephanie, you ain't gonna. She said you're gonna have a lot of people that love you and follow you, but you ain't gonna never have a bunch of friends because you make people have to look at themselves. Your honesty forces people to have to look at themselves, and people don't want to do that. So that was one thing that somebody helped me get about myself, and it's the truth because when I was married, my ex-husband, somebody asked him why did he love me and why was he married to me? Because she makes me be honest. Because I ain't fitting to play. You know what I'm saying? And, you see it in my book. I'm very honest about what I went through. Can't nobody come tell you nothing about me that I won't tell you myself. And you're going to get the real deal from me because they're going to ask some shit on it or not even know how to say it. But if you come to me, I'll tell you. So, I remember I was doing this radio interview. And this guy came on. He said, Stephanie, one thing I'm going to say about you, if you ever make it up there, you ain't going to have to worry about nobody pulling nothing out on you because you tell you tell it on yourself, and that's the best way to be, Why hide it? And, because that stuff destroys you on the inside, Before I got voiceful like this was after I got off the drugs. I was just like, I'm not holding none of this stuff anymore because I had to hold that stuff in, as a child, the stuff that was being done to me, how inferior I felt to everybody, why I was the only one that didn't have a father, just all of those things that you think about. I couldn't express that. But I think the best thing is to be honest about yourself. So folks can talk about me all day. They can say whatever they want to say. And two, I see Lady Bella talking about the therapy. Yeah, but, even therapy, and I'm talking about the real therapist and the psychiatrist. My BFF that's on here now, she's the one that told me, she said, because I was not good after my daughter died. I was really not good after my daughter died. And she was like, look, nigga, you got addiction issues and you don't want to get addicted to nothing. She said, but you going to have to go get some help because I can't sit here and watch you like this. She's the reason why I started seeing a psychiatrist. She's the reason why she's the reason she gave me that push to take the medication because I had to start taking anxiety medication. And that thing was hard, but I'm glad that I did. I can call my psychiatrist when we get off the phone and be like, look, I'm feeling this kind of way, and it helps me, because I don't really talk to a lot of people these days. I talk to probably 5 people that I talk to, and that's not including my sister. Every now and then, I talk to her, but we can't really go there with each other because she's different. She's a person. She's an introverter. I'm a outer. I speak my mind. I say what I gotta say, and she holds stuff in. So, she's my blood sister, but I'm actually closer to my sister to my BFFs, So, I just think it's important that us as women begin to share this out of our mouths of how we need to stick together and how we need to support each other. And it don't mean we got to be up somebody's ass and be following behind nobody, but, elevate one another, speak life into our sisters. If I see somebody that's dressed cute, that looks nice, I'm gonna say, girl, you got that thing going down. You know, I'm just not a hater, you know, and it's sad that we can't do that as women. You know, to our sisters. When I get the ones that look me up and down, though, I get that so much when I go out in public, and I just look at them and I laugh. I laugh right at them. I'm like, girl, don't be bad, because I know how to put this thing together, you know, because I love clothes. I love to dress. I love, love. I really like a marriage. Yeah, you're right, Liddy Bella. They are like a marriage. They are, you fight, you break up, you make up. You know, but my real sisters, we don't really, I trust them enough to say what they got to say to me, whether I like it or not. But I can count on, I can count, I don't even got to count on a hand how many times me and my BFF have gotten to it, because I know that she loves me, and I know that I'm strong enough to handle whatever she has to say. And the same, vice versa. You know, we keep it real with each other. And that's one thing that I like about my relationship I'm building with Bridge, because Bridge be like, look, you look like you was naked last night. You put some clothes on. And I'm like, I don't get offended. Tell me if I got a booger in my nose and I'm on live. You better type that thing in there so I get it. But just keep it real. You know, let's call it the Sister Girl Keep It Real Ministry. Because that's what we need. God, I mean, but some of these women, you can't say nothing to them because they ready to throw them things if you say something to them. And that's sad. That's sad, you know. I don't know. It's just, it's crazy. I went on this spiel before I got caught up on the Kanika Jenkins case, where I was watching fights. It's crazy, because I'm telling you, my son watch everything. I'm like, why you watch that stuff? That's why you evil. And I'm like, I'm not evil, but I was like shocked to look at the whole world. I mean, in different countries, how they be fighting and videotaping it, and I couldn't believe it. And you know, I got that little feisty side of me that used to fight. I don't fight no more though. But back in my days, I sure did. But I don't know why I was watching. I felt like I was going to use it for something. I don't know, but it was horrible to see mamas back there cheering. You better beat her down. You better whoop her, whoop-de-whoop. And I'm like, are you serious? I couldn't imagine my baby out there fighting, and I'm sitting there videotaping it, or I'm hooing her on. I'm going to break that thing up. I'm not doing that. And it's just, boy, the world that we live in now, y'all. The world that we live in are... The mothers, I'm not going to say all the mothers, because a lot of us are different. We have different morals. But some of these mothers in the inner city are with it. And, you know, I wish that I can just minister to them, because it's like, come on, you guys. What are you fighting each other for? I don't get it. I don't get it. It's my daughter. Strong. Yes. She know exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly what I'm talking about. I can't wait till we do our little panel, because let's see, I got Tammy. I got this lady named Carla that I met through me speaking at this group, and Felicia, she's from LA. And I think this is going to be a powerful panel, Liz. And I'm directing this at her because she wears the same size shoe I wear. You know, she lost two of her children. And it's hard. It's hard. So, you know, God created doctors and psychiatrists for a reason. You know, they wouldn't be here if he didn't, you know, and us black folks, I ain't going to see no, yeah, but sometimes you need to put your pride down and go sit in there and let this person that don't know nothing about you, that's biased to your life, that you can just empty out on. And that's what it's healthy. It's healthy. No judgment on you, you know, not trying to give you solutions on how to fix it, but there to be an ear and there to possibly give you some advice, because they don't force that on you. You got to be ready for it. But I really think that if more of us was in that chair, we'd be a lot more healthier people. And I'm not talking about taking medication. Some of us need medication, though. You know, it's some psycho people out here. But, you know, that's a sisterhood right there. Just being able to encourage each other to, you know, sometimes we need help. Being molested, you know, that's one of them scars that you can't you can't put no name on, you can't put nothing, but it really messes with your what do you want to call it, the yeah, I'm telling you, my brain I be thinking of stuff and it just goes away. And I don't know if that's age, diabetes, whatever. But your intimacy, you know, I had a period of time where well, my ex-husband, he could not touch my breast, period, because he knew that I had an issue with it. And he used to do it just to piss me off. So he couldn't enjoy my body because of his disrespect. But those are some of the things that we go through as women. And do we talk about it and help each other with that? Because that molestation demon, that thing follows you for the rest of your life. It follows you with how to even be in a relationship with a man. You know, period. Being able to trust him, not feel like you're, not feeling like you're a hoe or nasty. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I have felt like when I didn't want to have sex or I didn't want to do this with my partner and he wanted to do it and I wanted to shut him up because I don't want him to go cheat and I did it. I felt like I was being molested then. When I just couldn't say, I don't want none right now, boo. You know, give me a minute. You know, people don't understand that. Guys don't understand that. But being molested causes some damage to us as women. So, you know, we have so many areas in our life that we could help each other with if we would just love on each other and stop hating on each other. You know, when your sister speaks to you, speak back. What is it going to kill you to do to speak back to somebody when somebody says hi? When somebody, you know, like we were talking last night when you know, I was taught this from my grandmother. When you walk into somebody's house, you speak. You speak to people. They shouldn't have to speak to you because you're coming in. You're coming in the room. You know, everybody wasn't taught that, though. But we can teach each other. You know, we can educate each other because we need each other at the end of the day. At the end of the day, we need each other. We need each other. We need to educate each other. We need to make each other aware of some stuff. Because women, we can see everything. We might not pay attention, but we can see everything. We can see everything. Yes, yes. That's the number one rule, Liddy Bella, is to, when you the person that walking in the room, speak. Say hi. It's not going to kill you. You know, you might be in a bad space, and, you know, your high may not be a joyful high, but then that'll give somebody enough room to ask you, are you okay? Because I know me, I used to be mean. Mean, and, you know, I spent a majority of my life in church. And this is the longest that I haven't been faithful to a church. And it's a lot. It's not just because of the death of my kids, but, you know, when you walk with the leaders and you know the leaders, you start seeing stuff. And I've seen so much stuff that is hard for me. And what's more important to me is my relationship with God. You know, my relationship with God. That's more important to me. And what I noticed about that, too, that kind of keeps me pushed away, is as long as you in people's face, as long as you in their face at that church, they talking to you, they calling you, they doing all this stuff. And as soon as you don't come around long enough, they forget about you. And, you know, it's sad. It's sad, but it is real. And I know everybody have experienced that, especially people that can go on a sabbatical. But as long as you're doing what they say and you in their face, they are with you. They are with you. They are with you. Drink some water. So I am so enjoying this because let me tell you, this is so therapeutic for me. I was talking to my girl about it today. I was like, I've been so shut in for so long, and doing this just gives me a voice again, because I'm ready to get back on them big stages and talk to 1,000 or more people. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for God to really restore my mind, because I just, so much turmoil it'll just shut you down. It will just shut you down and shut your mouth up. And I'm telling you, I've been quiet long enough and going crazy by myself long enough. So, I just love this platform right here, and being able to speak what maybe somebody else is not willing to speak, and be a voice for somebody who may want to say something that I'm not afraid to say. So this I really appreciate you guys. Like I said, if it stay like this for the rest, but I know my platform will build, I'm okay, because people can come back and always watch the video. They can always come back and watch the video. So, so we on here for 30 minutes. I think we're going to do an hour tonight. And I think tomorrow, I said I was going to come on tomorrow, but I'll know tomorrow, because I got to see how I'm feeling. I got to really see how I'm feeling. Yes. I am she. She is I. I get it. Dang, I wish I can save all of these at the end so I can read them. But it just goes away. It goes away, family. So I can't do that. I can't go back and read the comments and stuff and see what the dialogue was in there. So I'll be feeling like I'm missing out on some stuff. Y'all give me 1 second. All right, you guys, thank you. I'm back. And Liz, you got to get with me, because I'm going to schedule this panel around you, because I know you hitting the pavement hard. I know you doing a lot right now. I got to come see you. Like I said, I could travel, do anything I want to do now. But I want to schedule our panel real soon, because I think that is going to be a powerful night. And I'll have this laptop, so I'll be able to do more than what I know how to do. Somebody's still gonna have to teach me, because all this stuff is new, to me. So, let's see, what can we talk about more? I mean, how much more can you say about the power of sisterhood? What if we could put on this 2 million women march on Washington? How powerful could that be? Women out there prevailing and praying and wailing for our children. I mean, how powerful could that be? And I think we can do it. And this might not be something that I can do with the women in the Bay Area, because the mentality of a lot of these women, they want to be the head nigga in charge, and it's like it's gonna take millions of us to do that. Nobody has the one answer. Nobody has an answer about praying for our kids, and not just for the killings. The people out here, taking the organs from, kidnapping kids and mothers. I was looking at something today on somebody's channel where they was talking about how they sit in the parking lot in Walmart and look at a mother and a baby, a mother and a child. You know, that's your defenses when you got your child with you, and they snatching people up and what's that stuff? The trade that they doing. What was it called? The trafficking. And this organ stuff. This is stealing people's organs. I mean, this stuff is going on out here today, every day. Every day, somebody's child is being taken. Something's happening to somebody, some young girl. I mean, it's happening everywhere. This shit got to stop. This shit, and I don't know if it'll ever stop. But God, we need to be aware of where we at, of our surroundings. You know what I'm saying? We got to be aware. We got to be aware. I mean, this stuff is real. The devil is real, you know, and we may actually be in hell already. You know, I'm telling you, as much as I miss my kids, I would not want them to come back into this world, because it's a mess. It's a mess out here, and what can we do? It's like our hands are tied. All we can do is pray. All we can do is come together as one. So I really want to, I'm going to keep putting this 2 million women march out here, and somebody going to hit me up and say, look, let's start organizing this thing. You know, how powerful can that be? The men did a 1 million man march. Come on, it's more of us. It's more of us praying. It's more of us wailing. It's more of us. You know, the daddies don't feel the pain as much as the mamas feel the pain when we lose our children, because we carried them babies. Because he didn't hit it and quit it and went somewhere else and did it again. You know what I'm saying? And we are with these babies. You know what I'm saying? And then the hell to the ones that want to put their babies in microwave ovens and killing their kids. I don't even understand them kind of women. But the devil is real. The devil is real. Ready for that? Yeah, we got to do this. I think we need to really come up with something where we can reach out to other women and 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 do it, because I think we can do it. I think we can go. When I was trying to do it that year, I had a conversation with the guy that does the events for Times Square in New York, and he had gave me a suggestion. He said, you know, what you trying, because I told him how frustrated I was with trying to get the women in my city to come together, and he was like, well, why don't you do this thing where you guys can be live and do it in different states? But I want to do it on Washington like the men. So I don't even want to think that's huge too, because my Welling Mothers organization, I need to wake it back up, because I kind of pushed it to the side because I was doing too many things. But I really think it's necessary, and it's called Welling Mothers. We are the voices of our nation's children, and that was birthed out of me after my son died. And I had women from different states that wanted to have God, the words, I'm telling you, they just go away. They want to have like their, y'all help me out. They want to have a Welling Mother in their state. And I mean, that was like huge. I got all these visions that I wrote, because I write the vision, make it plain so God can do what he said, that are just laying dormant, you know, things that I wrote down, you know, big dreams and visions and stuff, and that I wrote down that have been just lying dormant, you know, for these past years. And it's time to wake some of that up, because I'm telling you, it's so much power in unity, and it's power in us women. So, you know, let's do it. Let's keep talking about it. Let's, you know, encourage and inspire, because I don't have the answer, and I can't do it by myself, but we can do it together. I'm not the type that got to be the head person in charge. I don't care, because somebody else may have the connections and all that stuff. I don't have all of that, but we can help each other, motivate each other, and make that thing happen. You know, get them plane tickets or drive or whatever we do. We can do it. We can do it within the next 2 years. I think it'll take some time to get the women involved, but I think it can be something that's powerful, a great movement, And you know, it's always going to be mess and stuff, but you know, we rebuke the devil, but it's always going to be some of that. It's just how we deal with it, how we approach it, how we handle it will be the important piece in it. So, but I do as women think that we can do that we can put that together, and we can be the voices of our nation's children, because these kids are, like I said last night, they're led by the devil these days. These kids, they ain't no Jesus in none of this stuff that's going on. God ain't in none of this. He's watching, though. He's watching us. He's watching everything we do. You know, that's why I said to people, I'm not trying to impress people. The person who I want to impress is God, you know. So me and my potty mouth, he know I got that, but he know my heart, and he know that I want to see people. I want to encourage, and I want to, you know, when you go through so many things in your life, you don't want to see other people go through that pain. So that's my heart, you know, and that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm not all articulate with my words. I'm just Stephanie. This is who I am, and I'm not ashamed of it. Like I was telling my girl, I said, you come on my little panel and do, but you do you the way you do you, and I do me the way I do me. This is who I am, and you know, I think that's what people like. You know, I stumble on my words, but I'm real, and I keep it real, and I love, and I got a heart for people. So, yes, see, that's what I'm talking about. You got to reach out to me. I'm serious, Liz. You got to reach out to me so we can make this date, because these other ladies are waiting. They ready, and I even got somebody that's she's a counselor. She helps women. She's actually was a widower early. Her husband died of cancer, but she's a very, very good counselor. And, you know, she may have some things to say. I have this video I want to show, too, fumbling through YouTube. This white woman, I mean, it was just powerful. She was talking about, well, I don't want to talk about that yet, because that'll be on our little show. But she was talking about some things that really hit me regarding the grieving process and stuff, how people call the 5 steps, and she's like, ain't no 5 steps. You know, when someone dies, they die forever, and we will never stop missing them. And, you know, but there's a lot of different ways that you can look at that. So that's definitely going to be a good night for us. And I want to have a show called Let's Talk About Sex, Baby. Because us as women out here picking these old raggedy niggas. I'm proud of you. Continue to grow, continue to heal, and continue to move. Oh, I love you, sis. I love her. I love you. I love you too, TT. I love you. But yeah, I'm gonna do a show about that. Somebody might, some people might have virgin ears, but we really need to know how to love how to love ourselves. You know, I'm gonna keep it real. I told my BFF, I said, I'm gonna need you to buy me a dildo for my birthday. I'm sorry, Amari. Because my cookie jar been closed almost a year now, and I'm just not willing to open it up for no clown. So I want to have a show. Where we could just keep it real. And just talk about us as women. You know what I'm saying? The things that we go through, our desperate choices that we make sometimes when we want love in our lives and stuff. Because we do some stupid stuff as women, picking these guys, and some of them don't even deserve. You know, the scriptures say, don't give your pearls to swine. I didn't give my pearls to some swine. So I want to do a live talking about that, where we could just keep it real and you know, even support each other in that, because you know, I can't afford to cast my pearl to swine no more. I can't. I just gotta be by myself. You know, I can't. And I think I am beautiful, and I know my sister do it because she nasty. Yes, I'm gonna have your ass on the panel that night. You can teach us some stuff. Look at Amari. You know, sometimes we gotta make this thing fun because this thing is real, though. It's real. It's real. It's real. I don't know how many of y'all single and don't have a male in your life, a man in your life. And hell, you know, sometimes you want somebody, you know, because I do. I yearn for it, but I ain't desperate. Quit acting like that, Bridge. Oh, Murray got hit by my back. I'll be saying some crazy stuff my son gotta hear, but hell, I got a whole book of stuff he read, so, you know, this is the good part of me. This is the good part of me. Well, we dwindling on down to that hour, y'all. So I hope y'all have fun, because I just have fun tonight. I said, let's talk about, you know, empowering each other, and this is really serious. It's real to me, because I know that I need y'all. I can't do what I do without you. You know, as much as I say I don't do women, I need y'all. I see you, but when I call, you don't answer, boo, because you be busy. I'm the one at home. I'm at home every day, 24 hours a day. So I'll call too, but I have called, and you've been busy. And you know, me and that little rejection part of me hate to leave messages. I can't stand leaving messages on people's voicemail. But it's true. So, but we got to talk so we can schedule our thing, because I think that's going to be a powerful night. I think tomorrow I'm going to give myself a break, because I said I was going to do this twice a week until I really get acclimated in doing what I'm doing. And because I don't want to come on here and bring no garbage. But next week, I think I'm going to do some chapters in my book. You know, as I said, I'm going to go chapter by chapter. And if you guys got ideas of what you want me to talk about, give me those too. Email me. My email, all my stuff is on the description down there on this video and on the About Me. Like I said yesterday, most people don't go to that. But, yeah, because the book is going to be extended, I'm going to go ahead and do chapter by chapter. I will read some of it, and so that's what I'll do next week. I'll do that next week. I don't know what chapter, but maybe I'll start at the beginning. Because the beginning is what made who I am today. So, yeah. And all y'all got books inside of y'all. You know, it's just being able, you know, one of my favorite sayings is, you can't heal from what you're not willing to face. And some of that stuff, we got to go back. And that little girl, I'm telling you, because that little girl, that's why I don't really drink anymore. I haven't had a drink since December last year, but I'm turning up next month on my birthday. I got drunk last year on my birthday, and I'm gonna do it again this birthday as well. It's well needed. I haven't had a drink in a lot since Christmas last year. But what was I getting ready to say? Lord, restore my mind and my brain cells. I lost it. I ain't doing no red wine. I'm doing some Hennessy. my sis and them, I was laying in the bed depressed. Let me tell you about my birthday last year. I was laying in my bed feeling sorry for myself. Just came back from Detroit, from living out there, and I was just laying there. I'm not doing nothing for my son, and his girl came in with a cake, flowers, perfume. I was like, oh, that, and I thought that was so sweet. And then my BFF, one of her girlfriends, called and said, nigga, get up and get dressed. So I was like, you know, okay. So she like, let's go karaoke, because she sings. I don't be doing the karaoke singing, but I can't help it. My nose, but you know, I'm sitting by this air. I can't help it. Look, I'm being me. Omari. So I got up and got a little cute for my B-Day, And walked into the karaoke bar, and there Tasha was. I hadn't seen her since I've been back, and boy, that was cool. So all the black men in there knew it was my birthday. So I had Hennessy lined up in my little area, and I drank every glass. And me and my girl got up and sang In Vogue. It was funny. It was funny. And I got a deep voice, but y'all, I could blow. I could sing my little butt off, but I'm a little shy. So one day I may sing on here. I don't know. You know, that'd be something funny. And whoever else could sing, get on here and sing. What they say? Yes, yes. People need to know what you're doing, Liz. They sure do, because she's doing some great things. She's doing some great things, but I'm gonna let her share all that with you. Yeah, leave your stuff on a message down there. You know how you can leave a comment. So leave your stuff, whatever you willing to give them to contact you, or your email, and then they can email you. However you want to do that, leave that down there, and then people that want to get with you can do that. Please sing one day. I will. I will. I will. I will. Let me see. Let me see. So next week, like I said, we're going to do chapter by chapter. And, you know, every now and then when I do that, I'm going to have to back off for a few days and we talk about something else, because it starts, I'll start reliving that stuff, you know. But it's my life, and I went through it so that I could share it, you know. And I'm getting stronger and stronger. You know, I remember there was a time where I couldn't talk about me being molested and all that without bawling. And then it went from that to me not being able to talk about my kids. But I've been doing really good about talking about my kids. I know when I did the Mike Lowry show, I broke down. I had to walk away for a minute. And but I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. So, what you say? Okay, well, we gonna sing together, boo. So, we got the close up. Like I said, all my links are in the description. My Facebook, my Google, my, of course, my website, and of course my PayPal button. You know, all of that's right there, and it's on the About Me. So my email, everything. So if you want to contact me, and if anybody's in here that wasn't in here and you want to contact me and get the free chapter that I've been giving out, of the chapter that I did, an anthology that I did called From Bondage to Beauty, I will copy and paste and send it to you. So about to get out of here, y'all. My son cooked dinner. You know, my little butt don't cook no more, but I cooked so much when they was growing up. And then I went out here to Detroit, and I was cooking every day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and all that. But my dude actually cooked too. But yeah, I don't like to cook, and you know, I be telling my dude, tell his girlfriend to cook. He's like, mamas cook for their kids. I don't care how old we are, mamas cook. And I'm like, but this mama don't be liking to cook. So he gets in that kitchen and cooks. And I love it, because when I get off here, I'm fit to eat. I'm getting ready to eat. But I love you guys. Thank you for this hour. And I'm telling you guys, y'all are bringing me back to life. You bring back, and you know how serious this thing is for me? And Tasha know me. TT know me. I don't got no eyelashes on. I don't got my weave in my hair. I be cute. And this is so serious and real for me. I don't even curve. I don't even care. You know what I'm saying? You getting me, the homebody me. I mean, I'm at home, and I ain't finna be trying to be cute and all that. But guess what? This is the raw me, you know? Some days I might come on here getting cute, put my lashes on, and, you know, get my little weave put back in my hair. because I'm trying to grow my hair before I wear it out, because I had a shave, but it's long. It's long up under here. I just don't wear it out yet. But, yeah. So, y'all still talking. I ain't trying to cut nobody off, so y'all get y'all thing, because guess what? I'm about to go eat. But I love everybody that's here. I'm so glad that my sis came in here and spent this hour. I love you, Tasha. I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. I love you, my sisters in here. I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Because this is a family we're building. This is a family that we're building here, and we all ain't even from the same place. But you know what? That sister trip, I want to take one of them. We could meet up somewhere, because my little money coming soon. You know, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus is coming soon, y'all. I told my daughter-in-law the other night, I said, UPS going to be coming to my door every day, because I like to shop, and I ain't shopped in a little while. I bought me some of them jean boots that go up to your thigh, though. I bought 2 pair of them lately in the past months, but I ain't been able to shop. So that's going to be some good therapy. And I ain't going to go crazy, because I'm going to put my money into good places, you know. But it's coming, and I'm ready to do my thing. You know, God has been very good to me, taking care of me. You know, he has really been good. He has really been good. But y'all, I'll see you guys next week. Hit me up on Gmail. Liz, I'm going to call you tonight before you go to sleep, because your butt is woke. So we can schedule this powerful build that we're about to do. So, and I am going to hit you up too, Bridget, and Tasha. So like I said, I love you guys. I appreciate you. I know we having fun up in this room, and this is what we're going to continue to do. We're going to laugh even through the painful stuff. We're going to laugh. Like I said, all of my contact info is on the description and on the About Me page. Most folks don't go there. And Liz, like I said, leave a comment after I hang this up, and so everybody can contact you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for taking that wrench today, Liddy Bella. I love you. And I think I need to get some kind of contact from you, Liddy Bella. I got to get some kind of contact. So can you email me, please? I don't know if you emailed me, if I emailed you the book or not. But, yeah. So, you guys, I'm going to go eat. I love you guys so much. And let's have some fun next week, even though I'll be talking about some sensitive subjects and stuff. But I know y'all going to love me through it. You know, it ain't easy to talk about that stuff, but it has to be put out in the atmosphere. So share, tell your friends to come check the video out. You know, I'm proud of myself that I'm doing this, and it's an honor for me to be proud of myself. So, you know, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Who knows? I may come on tomorrow to just have fun with you guys. Who knows? But I'll send that link out if I decide to, see how I feel tomorrow, because I have to scale myself every day. Like I said, once again, my contact info is on the spread the word. Oh, look on more girl power. That's right, son. My contact information is on the description and the About Me page. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Muha.